Another thing too, here's a just in case you can't get out of or you're stuck in not being able to get into EDS. Uh, Reloading can sometimes cause a conflict, so I put these in here to reset some of the variables that can be problematic. We also included a movement prone system. So basically what happens is that if you're prone, you're lying down and you're trying to zoom in with a scope, as you're moving, that won't be possible. So it will actually force you out of the ADS until you come to a complete stop. Then you can actually use ADS. And this kind of does the same thing. So basically, um, this is also something you can use as well. Say if the camera does get locked or you're stuck in ADS, for example, you can go to the prone position, wait 2 seconds, resets all the variables. And then lastly, I also included what's called a vehicle explosion death update. And what this actually means is that if you die in a vehicle, which usually involves an explosion, there is no man down state. It just immediately kills the player. So this is the all the code I've generated here. I thought it'd be interesting to share with other people. This is really more of a teaching exercise for other players who are interested in Battlefield, who want to, kind of maximize their own customization, either for their own personal purposes or they want to share with other people. That's called the whole gist behind this video. As a Battlefield fan myself, I've basically played all the Battlefields, even going as far back as Battlefield 2, which some of you may not be familiar with. But I've enjoyed a lot of them for the most part, except with the exception of Battlefield 2042, with the exception of that being the portal system itself, which I enjoyed very much from that, because I'm the type of person who loves to create content. I'm very imaginative, and I try to, if I have something in my head, I like to try to create it in the real world. And if it can be shared with other people, of course, then that makes it a lot better. But here it is. Yeah, this is all the code I've created here. Now I want to get into some other aspects of this too. This is not the only project I'm working on, of course. I'm also working on Unreal Engine 5 project called Aberrance, which is a horror-themed game set in Antarctica, involving a oil refinery station, and the mysteries that are involved in it. That's something I will get into a later video, but I am working on that as well, and I will be posting on YouTube. Let's see. So let's get into the settings. Do I want to go into here?